Hey everybody. So obviously a lot of us, especially tuned into my channel, have been caught up in the dramas going on at OAS. But I ran across something that happened today that I really think everybody needs to pay attention to. You know, I keep saying to people, it keeps going back to Nevada. Well, here we go. There's a shooting in Las Vegas today, and maybe you heard about this, but what I want you to pay attention to, this is the Fox News report about it, and I want you to listen to how they tie this into Bunkerville. Move that light and face it the other way. They tie it to Bunkerville, they tie it to the Tea Party, everything. Just watch this for a second.
Wife, who went on a shooting rampage in Vegas, constantly talked about murdering cops and were obsessed with overthrowing the government. That's according to the reporting of the Las Vegas Review-Journal newspaper. Take a look here. Police just a short time ago released these images of the two suspects, and there they are. Investigators say the pair yesterday shot and killed not one but two police officers, shot at point blank at the pizza joint, and yelled, and I quote, "This is the start of a revolution." Now, investigators say the pair then headed to a Walmart across the street, and in doing so, killed a man who confronted them as terrified shoppers took cover. After a gun battle with more police, they say the woman killed the man and herself in what appeared to authorities to be a suicide pact. Police reportedly found swastika symbols at the suspect's home last night. We got this word in the news conference that ended just a short time ago. A neighbor says the husband hated President Obama and the government. She also says the couple had a collection of guns and ammunition and, quote, "Don't tread on me" flags, quote, everywhere in their apartment.
Quote. Because you know, people can talk, and they did, and they kept talking and kept talking and kept talking. Damn it, they didn't do what they said they were going to do, and that's so damn depressing.
Well, Tea Party groups now use the "Don't Tread on Me" flag. Police say the suspects draped one of those flags over the body of one of the officers and put a swastika on it. The Las Vegas Sun newspaper also reports the couple claimed to have protested at the standoff in Nevada between the feds and the cattle rancher Cliven Bundy. In fact, some people who were at that ranch have now said, yes, they were there, and among other things, they were very annoying. Joe Scheineman is with us. Is that his name? Joe is a reporter for the Las Vegas Sun newspaper and has just gotten out of the news conference there. Joe, did you learn anything new?
Yeah, quite a bit. It was one of the more detailed press conferences I'd ever been to after a metro incident. I was really surprised to see that the young woman was only 22, her husband 31, and one of the surprising things was the innocent bystander at the Walmart was carrying a concealed weapon. His name is Joseph Wilcox, and he tried to, he saw what was happening. I guess the two came inside. The husband shot one bullet into the air and said, "Everybody scram, everybody get out of here." He saw what was happening. He walked toward him with his gun. He didn't know that the woman, Amanda Miller, was with him. He walked right past her. When she saw the gun, she shot and killed him.
Well, Joe, did they give an indication of what they believe the motive might have been here?
This is how they put it. They said there's an indication that they both held onto militia/sovereign citizen/white supremacy ideology, but they did not think they were connected with any particular group. They just seemed to. That's sort of the rhetoric that they espouse since moving here in January.
Now, it's my understanding from hearing from folks at the Cliven Bundy Ranch that they were there. Aside from that, what more do we know?
They were there, but they were kicked out. Metro said because the husband, Jared Miller, had a previous conviction for automobile theft.
All right. Have authorities said if they believe anyone else is involved in this and what they meant when they said this is the start of a revolution?
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. They said that they're interviewing hundreds of people as of right now, there are no known associates. They think it was just those two. I mean, maybe that could change down the road. And they really think, they began their venture, it looks like potentially randomly seeking out police officers. They started walking from their home at 7:30 or 4:30 in the morning, reached the pizza place, which was about 4 miles away, by 11 or so. And they think it was a random act that they found these officers and killed them.
Incredible. Joe Scheineman from the Las Vegas Sun, a newspaper there, and Las Vegas Sun Online. Again, the news conference has just concluded, and we have some elements here, but nothing we can really put together aside from, as Joe Scheineman just reported, they were white supremacist sympathizers, if you will. They had this flag and these swastikas, and that they covered one of the dead police officers' body with that, and said in the end, this is the start of a revolution.
Basically, we have just seen on Fox News, and it's on CNN and ABC, there's plenty of Google search results for you to find, the start that if you have a Gadsden flag, you're probably a white supremacist extremist trying to start a physical revolution, an armed revolution or something. I find it interesting that they moved to Las Vegas in January. Now, did they move there because they went to show up for the Bundy protest? And how did that come about? I don't know. But they just moved to Las Vegas, and they left at 4:30 in the morning and walked to a pizza joint. It took until 11 in the morning. And then they walked from there after one shooting over to the Walmart to another shooting. They've been kicked off the Bundy Ranch, supposedly because of a criminal record of, car theft. So now you have it all tied in where people at the Bundy Ranch / people in the Tea Party / gun owners must all be white supremacists going around trying to shoot cops, which has absolutely and positively nothing to do with discontent of President Obama. But I think we just saw the start of the next false flag, or that right there is the false flag.